Whoa, 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 whoa! You're rapping. Whoa! You don't bring your Yamaha to a Honda party.
I was gonna say, if you got rid of one of those wheels, you might not get so stuck.
Where's your dad? Well, I thought I just recorded me pulling this out of the barn, but that didn't record, so about the only thing I'm going to do for prep is top off the gas tank. This tire I have a slow leak on, so it's good for more than a day, but we're going to dose up the tires. I should tighten that a little bit too. That's way loose. And load her on the trailer. Bennett's four-wheeler's over at the house. Let's get going. We have some guests gonna arrive here probably in about 30 minutes, so that is probably plenty of time to do what I gotta do. The reason I'm using this instead of my compressor is because I started to heat my shop, so I got to open up my door to access the compressor, and I don't want to let all my heat out. And plus, that's got a little gauge on it, which I don't trust the accuracy of, but at least I can tell when they're the same. They feel the same. They read the same. So let's tighten up this chain. In case you've never done this before, you got to loosen that Allen head and that Allen head. And I believe, are they 6 or are they 8? I think they might be 8, but they might be 6. Oh yeah, geez, that's way too big. Should have gone with my gut. My 5th grade teacher, Mr. Hill, he had a policy where he wanted to foster kids to trust their gut, and all his tests were usually multiple choice tests. And so if you changed your initial answer of a B, let's say, to a C, because you're like, nah, it's definitely gonna be a C, even if C was the right answer, you would lose a point because you had bought the farm, was his saying, when you selected B. So my mom was also a teacher, and when she learned that that was Mr. Hill's policy, she had a conversation with him, because her idea was that you're penalizing kids for getting the right answer, and isn't that what we're trying to do, is learn and think, you know? Because I had scored a 96, but I got everything right on one particular test. And anyway, what we're going to do now, this thing right here, see this little, we're not going to take a screwdriver, and we're not going to take a hammer and pound away on that. What we're going to do, maybe if I get over here, a little angle, we're going to take this guy. You ever seen one of these? Spanner wrench. And we're going to try to rotate this thing, because we've loosened it. See how it moved? I think down is tighter. what you're doing is when you rotate that, it's kind of oblong. It's moving the axle further back. And that feels looser, right? Which way am I going? Chance I might be going the wrong way, and if so, we'll learn together. What am I doing? All right, I'm gonna consult the book. We're doing it right. It's just a little dry in there. I've never had this rear end apart, personally. Whether it's ever been apart, I don't know. But I think it's got to just go back a little bit further. Newer ones have slots that you can put in something and get a little more leverage on. Huh, I wonder if I'm maxed out, because this acts as a stop, so I might be maxed out. Well, if that's the case, that's what it is. We're going to tighten it up and run it. So now we tighten these back down. It's tighter than it was. This chain is about 1.5 years old. I think I put it on when I made the video about swapping around sprockets to see what amount of speed I might gain. Okay. So now we're going to lube it. And for lube, I use chain wax. I've used this for a long time. It doesn't sling oil. Okay. We're ready to gas it up and load her on the trailer. Then we'll get Bennett's four-wheeler. So, when I was a kid, my dad used to go out with his cousins and different family members, and we'd go out on the mud flats, and that's where we're going today. And it's a pretty special deal for me. I don't know, I'm very nostalgic. I don't know if you knew that about me. That's probably why I collect these old machines. But I have a lot of memories of early on going out with my dad and family, and then as I became, 13, 14, teenager, like my son who's recording. Say hi, Bennett.
Hi.
I would go out on my own, and I would meet up with my buddy Pat, and I'd meet up with my buddy Dave, and depending on what time of year it was, if my buddy Kevin was in town, because he wasn't from the area, we'd go out with him, and then it just became me and the boys. Dad kind of phased out as far as riding, and there's a lot of memories out there. So today, for the first time, and I don't know how long, I've got my buddy Pat, Dave, and Kevin going out riding today. Kevin now lives in Michigan, so he's home for Thanksgiving, and I'm very, very pumped. So it's a little bit of nostalgia. Bennett's going to be on his Recon. Bennett has done some cool mods to his Recon. I'll point out just real quick some of the cool things he's done. He didn't like how far forward the rack was and how straight it was, so he's got a story. I don't know that it aligns with what the damage looks like, but what happened is contact was made with something very firm for some reason. That's probably as accurate as we can say. And this is now pushed back. You can see some buckling here, That shouldn't be puckered out like that. This is contoured back. It's kind of like that one MRC Builds was talking about last week, where, you know, the headlights aren't busted out, but there's some definite customization going on here. And it's especially noticeable. Let me get this angle, Bennett. It's especially noticeable when you look down. You can see this rack is kind of like this now compared to the back rack. And it must be genetic, because he pulled a move like I used to, where I just didn't say anything. And I hope Dad wouldn't notice. And how long did it take me to notice?
A day. A
day. Less than 24 hours. But we've got my machine loaded, my helmet, my boots. Where's your helmet? Where's your boots? What do you need?
My helmet, my boots.
Your helmet and your boots.
Goggles.
And we've learned from past experiences, it's like 40 some degrees out right now, so dress appropriately. Are you wearing those?
Yeah.
You wearing those pants?
Yeah.
Okay. You got anything on under those pants? That's good enough? Okay. Because you've been out there and been too cold, right? Many years ago. Yeah. You probably don't even remember.
I remember.
But we're going to check air pressure in these tires and get our snacks and beverages. What time is it? We are expecting Ryan Mallon here in about 5 minutes, so we are right on track. So I ride with a backpack. Can you back up and get me a little bit? I ride with a backpack, and I like to keep a little supply of stuff. You never know what you're going to need. So I bought some new gloves. These are to pay homage and honor my friend PJ Hart. I don't know if this is his family business or not, but I bought these at the Walmarts. And these are going to be my gloves now. Some things I ride with. An empty bottle of Tums, which I should replace that. An air freshener for your truck. My registration. An old package of crackers. Some tubes. Actually, these were for down at the river at Trike Fest. Never used them. I've got these. If you've seen my friend Vinny, he's been missing for some time. I was carrying these around and putting them up with a staple gun at Trike Fest, but we might have to bring that out. They might see him at the mud flats. Bottle of water. A Leatherman. Actually, look at this. This has got my name on it. This was a gift from my buddy Pat at his wedding many years ago. I got some tools, some basic, you know, some stuff that should be in the kit, but I don't think I have a tool kit on my 350X, so I keep it in here. If I'm doing a big long ride, here's some gas line. Here's a socket wrench or a spark plug wrench. I should throw an extra spark plug in there just in case. If I'm doing a big long ride, like for snert, I'll put in some more tools, because you never know. It might not be you. It might be somebody else that has the issue on the trail. And you never know when a nice screwdriver or JIS something or other. Speaking of JIS,
right there.
It's right there. He's going to get my screwdriver for me just to throw it in just in case. And I'm going to get some extras. There you go. How's it running, Bennett? Good. We've got a variety of machines out today. Got a 300 4x4. We got a 87 TRX 200SX. My buddy Kevin here from Michigan.
A sea of Hondas. There's one Yamaha.
One piss yellow Yamaha. How you like this, Kevin?
It's awesome.
EFI?
Yep.
Said you never go back?
Nope.
Okay.
Only way to go.
We're going to do some interviews out on the mud flats. I want to get mud flat memories.
Got it.
From the original crew. Ryan Mallon, Captain America.
Ting, 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 ting.
Are you doing an impression of that guy from Connecticut, sir?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
I heard he runs a museum, but he secretly sells off a bunch of stuff to help fund things. Look at the size of this bill. That's hot.
Cool.
That's hot. Got Jim Phillips, brought his BVC Conversion. Bill Breslin, 350X. Dave's gonna rock his 88 250R. We're waiting on my buddy Pat, who should be here any moment. 85 Odyssey in the group. So we're at the childhood home of my buddy Dave. Everybody needs a good buddy Dave. That's Dave's father, Rich, patriarch of the Essler family here. Scott Todd, rocking this Yamaha side-by-side. Got a Polaris over there. But to get to the mud flats, we're going to hit the beach, jump some rock walls, and then we'll be out there. But we are getting close, so I'm going to pack things up.
Nope, I'm good now. Thank you.
Group, there's that one guy. Everybody's waiting on the one guy. I was just saying, in every group there's that one guy that everybody's waiting on. And today it's the Doherty. In the early part of this video, I was describing when my dad would take me out on the mud flats and some of the history. We're gonna get.
It's like the best kept secret in New York, right?
I want to do some interviews of everybody with memories. Hey Doherty, remember the story of the carbon monoxide hot dogs?
Yes, I do.
Your dad had this four-wheeler. It was like this white one that's running around. Anyway, he hung a little cooler to the back grab bar, and it had our hot dogs and our hot dog buns in it. And it was a great idea because it would just hang from there, and we rode out, and we had a great ride, and we decided we were going to cook those hot dogs, but his exhaust had been like beaten on the side of the cooler, and it melted a hole right through. So it was just like pumping the cooler full of like carbon monoxide. But we were so hungry, and we needed some food, so we cooked them, and we ate them, and that's why we're a little screwed up to this day. That's, if you ever wondered what's wrong with us, that's one factor. Boy, those chains are loud. I should probably cut this off for later. But we'll reconvene. Yeah. This would be a good time to overlay the time that he didn't have the tracks on, that we got stuck. And that was an hour-and-a-half ordeal to dig things out. And yeah, we offended people. A great time. Dave got the shovels. Frazier's Honest Media, unbiased.
Unbiased.
If this was biased, I wouldn't show the Honda getting stuck. Success.
Lads will not claim us as the victim.
I think we're getting ready to send it. Hopefully this old Honda starts. There's Bennett. Do I head out? Hopefully mine starts. Oh, I wasn't on run. be back. I just said I think the last name might be Corrigan. So
I'm only 300 bucks. Well, I think we need half of that. To be honest, you're not wrong. He might, if he could come up here.
This is wet. This is wet from rain. This is a.
Oh, Michael's gonna do it now.
Abort. There's nothing.
Go, go, go! Don't stop! Go, 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 go! Go, Mike, go! Good thing is he doesn't weigh anything. Keep going, don't stop! Later. You can pick the ass end of those. There you go. It weighs a fucking ton. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, I know. I'm gonna go try shoving more rocks in there. You don't think it's gonna help, huh? I'm just waiting, honestly. We need to tell. Yeah.
This is the worst part. Once we get past this, it's better. This is different.
Where's the road? Because it doesn't look the same.
But normally we kind of come out this way. We kind of follow that light green out that way, yeah.
That's what I would have thought too, but then over here it actually looked.
I'm gonna see if I can get stuck real quick.
It's a beast. It just never stops. You put my fat ass on. You're next, Bennett.
So where did you just go?
Me?
No, him.
Oh.
I think if we cut through here, we got to get to the left of that water.
I know, I just went through there. You could probably go up farther if you had.
I'm gonna hammer it and see what happens. So this is because of rain from last night. Made the top layer all squishy. Why you gotta go back to camp? Just curious. You what? So we're all coming out, but your uncle and your cousin got stuck. So I think instead of going that way,
Wait, so where's my uncle?
see those vehicles over there?
Yeah.
They're in the side-by-side stuck,
Yeah.
but they need to get pulled out.
Yeah, I need to.
So okay, I mean I'll help you get out, but do you know what gear you're in?
What?
Do you know what gear you're in?
I'm in neutral.
Okay. If you get to this firm stuff, you'll be good. All right. We ain't even really out here yet. There's about it. Come on. What do you think? Awesome. Did you go around the island yet?
Probably not really all the way. Yeah.
Okay. Because this is one island, and then there's another stretch of mud.
Yeah, we were up over there where there's a lot of beach sand.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, can you like, you go down there, can you see a house?
When we go way out, you can see my lawn.